So what is going on, everyone? Welcome to the channel. If we have not yet met, my name is Peter Roberts, and in today's video I want to share with you how I lost a little over $10,000 my first month as a newly licensed life insurance agent. This video is for you, and this is most importantly a video that I wish I saw before I got started selling life insurance, and I hope this video can help you save thousands and thousands of dollars. Now, what I want to share with you is the truth about the life insurance industry, and most importantly, I want to share this video because I feel like a lot of recruiters or people that are bringing you into this business are not telling you exactly what to expect, and I just want to share with you what I wish I knew before I jumped into the industry. But more importantly, I want to share that the life insurance industry is a great vehicle that can help you make money. You just got to learn how to do it the right way. So I want to share with you all my failures, and most importantly, how I took those failures, struggling my first 30 to 25 days, and turned it into something amazing. I've been able to sell hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars of final expense life insurance at age 23 after jumping into this industry, initially losing tens of thousands of dollars. And the first thing that I want to share with you guys is that this is not a business, this is not a sales role, this is not something where you can play casually, but most importantly, the life insurance industry, this role that you were jumping into, if I wish someone would have told me this when I first got started, it is simply not a sales job. Now, the reason I share with you this is because I got into selling life insurance. I got partnered with an IMO because I thought, I'm going to, quit my sales job selling high ticket tree removal. I'm going to jump in here. I'm going to get leads. I'm going to sit at home, call them. I'm going to crush it. I'm going to sell them, and I want to make all this high commission. Now, the dream is exactly what I thought I was going to get, but I realized quickly that I needed to change how I thought about this business. And what I want to share with you moving forward is that you can lose a lot of money initially if you're not playing this game as a business owner. You need to learn multiple different skills. When you're jumping into the life insurance business, you are not just a sales individual. You're not just getting leads. You're not just calling them, and you're not just, making sales and making all this money. The goal that everyone tells you is that when you're getting recruited into this business, like, this is going to be a business that changes your life, that creates so much financial freedom, and most importantly, it's going to lead you to all this, financial prosperity. But in regards, 92% of people continue to fail year after year selling life insurance because they realize that, hey, maybe I was not a actual business owner. So before you jump into this industry, something that I wish I knew is that you are not simply selling life insurance. You are not coming into a vehicle where you're just sitting there making commission, just calling people and closing policies. You have to learn how to fulfill policies. You have to learn how to close them. You have to learn how to manage business, and you have to really be a really good operator, from leads, from managing clients, from building out systems. There's so many different dynamics that I wish I knew that cost me thousands and thousands of dollars. When I first got selling, I was selling deals, stuff was falling off, business was getting charged back, I didn't know how to get better leads, and I was spending all this money, $3,000 on leads, monthly, because I thought this was the right thing to do. But I wish I knew that I needed to become a business owner, business operator, and think like a business individual instead of just a salesperson just looking to make high commissions. Now, the second thing that I want to share with you is avoid getting the get rich quick. This is going to solve your problem, the get rich, insurance solutions that are out there on the internet. And the reason that I share with you this is because I fell into the trap. I literally spent $7,000 on a course that was going to fix everything for me. It was going to fix my lead problem. It's going to fix my marketing problem. It's going to change that. People are going to go onto my calendar and start booking on my calendar. I'm going to close all these deals. I was sold a $7,000 course that failed me. I was sold the dream that I could also spend another $2,500 on a guy who's going to generate leads for me, and then they're going to have booked appointments on my calendar. So every day I'm going to wake up, my calendar's booked, and I'm going to go in there and absolutely crush it. So what I want to share with you is be aware of all those people that are trying to sell you that this is going to be the one thing that changes your business. In general, you will lose money in this business if you do not have the correct skill sets, if you're not confident on the phone, if you are not a people person, if you are not someone who is hungry, eager, willing to outwork everyone and put in the time. You will continue to struggle no matter how good your leads are, no matter what type of courses are out there. And I just want to share this with you so much because I see so many people that are being taken advantage of daily in this industry, that this course is going to change their life, that this package is going to change your life, that this lead system, that this CRM is going to change your life. But if you still struggle with, conflicts as an individual on the phone, if you still struggle as an individual who doesn't know how to manage, clients, it doesn't know how to actually do outbound dials, not putting in the work, all these things out there will literally cost you money. So in the first month, I swiped my credit card for $70,000. I swiped my credit card for another $2,500, and then another, $2,000 for another course. And I thought all these little things would me change my business, and all the hours, all the time I put in, not only to get this money in my youth, had just gone between my eyes. I learned so many valuable lessons that I can make this video, but I just want to share with you that you need to, before you pay courses, before you need to start investing in all this stuff out there on the internet, try to learn from someone that's actually done the course or had that set up and get real results, get real people's testimonies, get real people on the phone. Just know that someone typically is selling you something because they have a motivation. And what I've realized is that most people don't make money actually selling insurance. Check this out. People make money by selling insurance initially and then selling something to insurance agents. Think about that. So just know that there's a lot of different skills. Most importantly, number one, that you need to acquire. You're not a business owner. And secondly, that there are a lot of people out there that are trying to take advantage of you as a newly licensed life insurance agent that I was, and I got my credit card, bam, smacked across my face. And I just don't want that to happen to you. Just be really mindful when someone's trying to pitch you a product, service, or just to get you on your team in general. And the third thing that I want to share with you is that one of the biggest mistakes that I made that cost me thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars initially was submitting business that was not going through, submitting business that was not best. For example, that I would submit business because I thought that I needed to look at the leaderboards. And in the whole sales environment that you get plugged in, everyone is posting about AP. You see it on YouTube. I made 40,000 AP in this month. And I thought and fell into the trap initially thinking that if someone's submitting 40,000 AP, they're making $40,000 in their bank account. And I just really thought like, damn, I'm going to do this. I didn't know this was the right thing to do. And I realized soon but surely, the first month after submitting some business, spending all this money, I was like, where the heck is my money? So what I want to share with you is that submitting really good business is super important. The one way that you do this is simply by not looking at the leaderboards. The one thing that you need to do is just check your bank account every day, making sure that your bank account is growing. But most importantly, I made the mistake of just trying to be competitive, push people through who are not really interested, push people through just to get them qualified, push people through to get applications. And more importantly, I would push people through to sell them a life insurance policy that would then get reverted to underwriting, and then it would say like they'll come back to me in 1 to 2 days. The policy would have, will need questions. The underwriters would need to speak to the client, and I was so focused on acquiring new clients, selling more business, or trying to get my leaderboard stacked up there where I was forgetting of the people that actually needed my help, and I was neglecting my clients. So this full circle of running business that was was already like people that needed it, that I'm just trying to push through, that were like just searching for it, that would get underwritten and need extra help from me, and then I wouldn't circle back from them. And it's continuing this process. What I want to share with you guys is that can save you thousands and thousands of dollars. One of the biggest things that I wish, not only was I spending $2,000, $3,000 on leads a month, people told me, my team and people out there on the internet say, buy leads, buy leads, buy leads, buy leads. It's going to solve all your problems. Get this package, it's going to solve your problems. But if you still struggle with the same things, your inability to actually be a good business owner, your inability to actually learn how to sell individuals, your inability to handle multiple tasks, your inability to actually operate a business structurally sound and make sure your margins and profits are there, you're going to continue to run yourself in the ground. And this is why I believe so many people fail and don't make money in this insurance industry. So I faced this literally my first 30, 45 days, struggling, trying to figure things out, doing what everyone else was doing on YouTube, on the internet, what everyone else was telling me to do. But I realized that I was living the life, my bank account was being reflected like everyone else, and I knew I needed to make a change. So I just want to share with you guys what I struggled with initially in the life insurance industry. It cost me tens of thousands of dollars, as you can see, just in the courses that I got hit with, just from the initial leads that I was buying, and just more importantly, business that was charging back on me, business that was canceling on me, and more importantly, being told to sell policies that were even $5 more expensive than I could actually get them because it's going to pay me out faster. Your company might encourage you to write business that's going to get you paid faster, but what's going to happen when you're selling life insurance is that people are just buying this as a commodity. It can basically be apples to apples, and when they can find the product, the same exact product for something cheaper, you're going to get calls of people charging back, people canceling your policies. So make sure, what I learned is always put your client in the best position, serve your client like no other, and most importantly, keep your head down. Don't focus on what anyone else is doing. The leaderboards, all the AP submitted is complete BS. You want to actually learn from people that are actually doing the work, that are putting in the time, and most importantly, don't get tricked into buying a lead package, a lead course, some type of thing that's going to magically change your business and give you this amazing dream outcome. Because if it's too good to be true, I personally want to tell you that in this industry, it's probably too good to be true. So that's kind of my story on how I lost tens of thousands of dollars in my first month, kind of a slap in the face doing this. Luckily for me, I started while I was working, so I had income. coming in consistently. I was selling high ticket tree removal, so I had income that was coming in. I was funding my business. So if you're getting started, just know that this is the video that I think I wish I would have loved to see, and most importantly, this is just something that I wish I knew before I jumped into this. And most importantly, if you can get through the dirt, if you can learn through the pain, my goal is to help you accelerate your journey and actually make money in this industry. And basically, don't worry about, don't make the same mistakes that I made. So this is why I made the channel, is to serve you, to give back to you, and just want to share with you my experience. So I hope this video brought you a ton of value. If it did, please leave a comment below. My goal is to actually help you win and everything that I do. So I love you guys. It means so much that you're tuning in here. If there's anything I do for you, let me know. Take care. Cheers. Peace.